The things that void your fasting, scholars say, are 7. So memorize them, and then you don't have to worry about anything else, because now you know that these 7 nullifies your fasting. First of all, eating and drinking. So eating and drinking, anything that goes into your stomach, through the mouth or through the nose, then this nullifies your fasting. Even if you swallow a stone, it nullifies your fasting. Secondly, whatever takes the role of food and drink, such as the IV, if you have Glucose, for example, that you can live for 3-4 days without eating and drinking, just because of this IV is going into your veins. So this nullifies your fasting. And this means that if I take antibiotics, anything that does not nourish me, that does not take the role of eating and drinking, this doesn't nullify your fasting. So if someone says, I have to take vaccines, does it affect my fasting? No, it doesn't. I have to extract a tooth, and the doctor gives me tranquilizers or whatever. Does it affect my fasting? The answer is no. Thirdly, vomiting intentionally. I put my finger or smell something and I vomit intentionally, this voids my fasting. If all of a sudden, without me helping it, I'm throwing up, I'm vomiting, this is unintentional, it doesn't affect your fasting. Fourthly, cupping, and this is an issue of dispute among scholars. So the most authentic opinion, it's safer not to cup while fasting. However, taking samples of your blood for the hospital is totally permissible. Bleeding from your gum while the doctor, the dentist is working, does not affect your fasting. Try not to swallow it. Fifthly, ejaculation. Any person ejaculating while he's awake, of course, because this is different than nocturnal emission, what they call wet dreams. When you ejaculate while sleeping, this doesn't affect your fasting at all. But if you do it intentionally while awake, this nullifies your fasting. Sixth is intercourse, and this is the highest of all. Seventh is the blood of menses or postnatal bleeding. These two, if they exist, then the fast is void, even if it's seconds before the adhan of the Maghrib. Now, if you look at toothpaste and look at these 7 categories, you will find that as long as it doesn't go into your throat, you're in the clear.